Nick, what happened here?
Lambo go boom.
Hang on, let's see. Am I gonna find a VIN part of a 2001 Ford Explorer maybe on there?
I actually think it's a Geo Tracker.
Yeah, thankfully, hopefully not from the car.
No Lamborghinis were hurt in the filming of this content yet.
Yet. Good morning. Welcome to the coolest it'll ever be here in Arizona during the summer. And by that, I mean it is like 7 in the morning. But today, off-roading is the theme. So we start out with my truck here. If you guys want to make an off-road fashion statement, the Raptor is kind of the staple in putting it out there that I'm into off-roading and, you know, I'm serious with my Fox suspension, my widened fenders, and all of that. But if you want to make a bigger statement, this is definitely how you get even more attention. The Cybertruck here, which is actually kind of looking a little invisible with the freaking camouflage. But I mean, it's got some, I don't want to say tires as aggressive as the Raptor, but they're definitely not basic and street. Now, if you somehow want more attention than even a Cybertruck and you still want to go off-road, there is only one last answer, and that is this, which is the new Huracan Sterrato in tennis ball acid green. It technically has wider fenders, off-road tires, even got some lights out there. It really has technically everything that my Raptor does, but you know, it'd be interesting to see what my Raptor can do that this can't. But as far as all things go, this really is the ultimate best daily drivable supercar that's currently out there. And no matter if you like it or you don't like it, you just gotta admit, it's kind of cool that in the current state of things, Lamborghini was able to spit something this unnecessary out of the factory.
So we figured out that it's not gonna clear that.
Oh, that's actually... All right, so problem number one. Yeah. We're already running to some limitations.
Off-road Lamborghini can't.
More boys are here to play. So we're not playing. We have the off-road Sterrato actually off-roading right now. And it ain't going fast because it is a $400,000 car, to be fair. But it's not on asphalt, and that's already 50% more than what your average Sterrato owner will do. We're gonna see how far this car lasts. If there's gonna be a dip at a point to where it actually can't clear, and then it might have to turn around, and then that's where the Raptor and the Cybertruck are gonna come in and prove that we could be more well-equipped. Does this feel weird to be in the cockpit of a Huracan, and then to see your surroundings?
I'm desperately trying not to have an insurance claim. That's where I'm at. You gotta understand that you're sitting behind this.
Yeah.
And the car looks like the way it looks like, but then I look out and I'm on a dirt road traversing rocks and I'm just like, why?
This is definitely peak influencer off-roading, and with that statement, I don't know if that means a bunch of people barely doing anything, trying to make it look as if they're hardcore off-roading. In reality, they're not doing anything at all. Or for influencer status, they're absolutely breaking everything, going as reckless as they can for the sake of the vlog and for the sake of the content. It could either go either way. So far, what I'm seeing today is the first route. We got the full family photo out here. All the freaking toys. Man, what a party. Everywhere you go, there are just random pieces of automobile. This was clearly from probably a different Ford truck of some kind. And then you also have the US mandated 3 lights that the off-road trucks get. That's also there. This is actually so steep. Oh my Lord.
Start cutting it right. Cut right.
Slow. The car's literally just sliding down this dirt. Oh, let's go. 3-wheeling. Here comes the silent and invisible wedge. Easily clearing. It's so weird, it's so quiet. But yeah, that was a lot easier done than the Lambo. Someone's door card is down here if anyone needs it. In fact, there's like a whole interior, basically. I just keep finding more and more pieces of this mystery machine that once came out here. There's a full-on wheel. How does this end up here? Who the heck just takes a wheel and then freaking just dumps it out in the middle of the desert?
It looks like the wheels caught on fire too. Someone.
Yeah, it looks like the whole car might have caught on fire and this is all that remains. Alright, there we go. Now we're starting to get some solid dust on her. Oh, you got some dust on you.
I got some dust in my
Holy
gear, dude.
crap.
Dude.
Oh man. Bro, windows
That was
should have been
worth
up. Yeah, that's the #1 mistake in off-roading right there. You can't have the windows down.
Rookie mistake.
Oh man, rest in peace the freaking ad personam interior.
Yep. Don't worry, we have a great detailer who does cars like this.
Anyone need a Ford Escape headlight? Because I'm really finding the gem parts now. It's funny, being out here with the Lambo, I would definitely argue it needs a dune flag because of its roof line and height. You can't really see it when you're in something lifted like a Raptor. It's so low to the ground. That issue only becomes worse when it crests a hill and it's on the other side. And if I came flying over through that hill, I would not know what's on the other end of that. No freaking way. We just stumbled across these guys pitching a tent behind their Jeep Gladiator. We really are out here. What a combo right there. We need the roof tent for the Sterrato next.
Bro's got the Rolls Royce doors. That's crazy.
Suicide.
That's crazy.
I think it's just the foam, right?
Yeah, the PPF is just hanging off.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it actually did any damage.
Just barely scraped the PPF.
Yeah.
Just a little open tears.
All right, too close for comfort. 1 mile per hour back. It's not my car, but I'm throwing down the rule.
This is where we gotta go to escape the heat while we wait.
Yup.
And AC can be blasting, but the vehicle is not freaking loudly running. There's no motor or anything to annoy anyone with. This is just, this is the lobby while we wait for them to get drone shots.
Hi.
With air conditioning. Oh my God. That's just a little overwhelming. I don't even know what to do with all of this. Okay, where's our climate controls? Because there's no buttons anywhere else for them. So they're on here. Dynamics. No, that's driving. Wait, controls.
Bottom left, low.
Oh, it's down here. You press. Oh. Oh, I could choose how you want your wind. You are God when you're in a Cybertruck. Because you control Mother Nature. You are one of controlling the air wherever you want it. Yeah, I could have it spread out.
It actually changes in real time with like no delay either.
Yeah, how big are these dang fans in here? Oh no.
It's gone.
Bro.
You're
Bro.
not seeing that again.
Dude, I have long arms. And like,
Got it. Yeah, if you weren't like 6'3", like a giant, that would not happen.
dude, you got infinite dashboard. Just like that, the Lamborghini can breathe.
Back where it belongs, on the street.
All right, so now they're giving me the keys to the Lambo. Unfortunately, now that we're on asphalt, so I can't really show them how to properly drive it off-roading, but you know, I'll take what I can get. You gotta kind of dust off your tires. Make sure they're all good. It's interesting, on some of the shifts in this DCT, you actually feel it, whereas like in the Gen 2 R8s and stuff, you really don't. They're pretty tame and subtle. Yeah, it sounds so good. Yeah, the suspension is actually so satisfying to not feel like you come crashing into the earth on every little bump. It just very softly breezes over all of them. It's interesting how obviously the roofline, everything is so low in this car, but even still I could tell just that this car is elevated somewhat off the ground for what it is. This is the perfect spread of if like some SoCal influencer had the ultimate off-roading garage.
Yeah.
Dude, this thing's huge.
I know, I love it.
It makes my Raptor look small.
what it is. It's an XD, which is like Nissan's answer to the heavy duty truck, but it's not quite heavy duty. But it's not quite 1 ton, so it's like we don't. That's why the Titan kind of failed. Is it never was really in.
It never embraced one end.
It was too small or too big for whatever class you were trying to put it in. So this, it's an XD, but it's kind of an odd, rare version because it's a gasoline version. So Nissan did a Cummins diesel version.
Yeah.
That was basically a trash bag.
Oh.
Turbo issues, transmission issues, and they only made it for 3 years and they discontinued it. So when this came up and it was a gas version, I was like, yeah.
And that's why his plate says Big XD.
Yeah.
Homie is in the back of the Cybertruck. Let a bunch of influencers and people use your car for content for the day. Any regrets?
No, so far so good.
That's good to hear. You're a freaking dedicated man and we appreciate you. Well, we got the freaking off-road with some influencer machines today.
We did. I definitely think the peak was getting the rolling shot of the Sterrato in the dirt.
Yeah,
that was sick.
It's rare that you find a place where you just have the asphalt road, but then you have the dirt road right next to it, and the dirt road is smooth. And we're saying goodbye to that thing as well. Well, what did we learn today? Yes, if you want attention and views and content, the Cybertruck and Sterrato is going to be your way to go. But if you actually want a quality, proper off-road machine for the money, I hate to be that guy, but Ford Raptor is the way. I mean, this thing costs such a small fraction in comparison to the other two, and we frankly didn't even get to scratching the surface of its off-roading capabilities. The Cybertruck, on one hand, doesn't have as much ground clearance as the Raptor, and it definitely has a lot smoother tread on its tires than I do. And then the Sterrato, well, you guys saw how that was being driven around. Part of which was because Nick was being very courteous to the actual owner who was present. Definitely didn't want to come home with any more scuffs or dirty it up any further than it already had gotten. But I think the Sterrato is a great machine for if you wanted a daily drivable grocery getting supercar that you didn't have to worry about certain entrances, or if you wanted to play in the dust here and there, you could. But as far as actual overlanding, scaling the trails and whatnot, you can't beat that sucker right there. And to that, I'm happy that I'm able to come home with that thing, and I couldn't recommend it any further than the other two attention-grabbing machines. You see that?
Yeah.
It's got jack mode. What does this mean? Wait.
I think it's for jacking
Oh, it's for jacking up the car. Wait. Yeah, I don't know what happens when you actually press it, like what is actually changing, but I'm sure it's something to support the vehicle for jacking it up. But that's so funny. Oh
Jesus.
boy.
The steering is like,
Oh! What the hell? Oh my god! Holy crap.
dude, this thing rearranges your guts.
Jesus. Dude, it's crazy. I can get absolutely walked in my Lambo by this giant fridge.